Alexa, turn on main lights.
Okay.
All right, I'm showing you a before picture before I got my panels installed. I just created one panel for my media room. I designed everything in here, my surround sound system. There was a window there, right there where I have my screen. I built that myself too. It's a 150-inch screen. And there was a wall socket there where I covered with a floating shelf or floating cabinet to go underneath my screen. I tried to find one that traverses the whole entire length of the screen, but I couldn't find one fit the exact size, so I got this one to go with more of an antique look with the contemporary style that I have, so it kind of mixes together. If you see my spotlights as well, Bose speakers system, the neon lights or LED lights that I got from Home Depot. I think they were about $100 a piece, and I have some neon or LED lighting in the track molded that I put up as well. That wasn't there before. I did the track molding behind, and also the screen where I have LED backlighting on that as well that I created. To hold the screen up, I have what they call a kind of like a rivet system. It's basically like a wood cut at 45-degree angle, and put the 45-degree angle on the wall, level it, and then a 45-degree angle on the screen, and you would just slide over the top, and the two 45-degree angles come together as one piece of wood behind that. Also, here's one of my first panels I got done. The first one I created, it's a rough draft for the rest of them, but I think I did a decent job. It depends on the wood you got right as to how square this is going to be. But overall, instead of paying 80, $90 per audio panel, and I need 12 of them, it would have cost me about $1,200 But at the cost where I'm doing it for, I did them on, it cost me about roughly $20 per panel. And inside there we have the Rockwood wool sound, audio sound insulation with inside of the panel, and which you put those panels up and give you that more crisp, clear sound, so the sound doesn't bounce all over the place and make echoing sounds. So this is my first panel that I got done. I've got 11 more to go. I'm going to show you guys the process for each one that I built for my media room. The process is pretty much my measurements are 18 inches across at the top and going vertically 18 inches horizontally with the wood on the outsides, and 18 inches at the bottom, of course. Then I have a middle 18-inch piece of 1x4 in the middle, about inch and a quarter in the center, because I have a 2-inch panel and the 2-inch wool insulation, sound insulation, with the panel being 2x4 being 1x4, and so I have to put it in the middle so that the panel will be flush and have sound backing behind it. And behind this sound panel, I covered it with some backing material that I got off of Amazon. It's pretty cheap. I just got it. It comes by the yard, so I needed at least 12 yards to cover the 12 panels. And again, this is my first panel, showing you guys again the before picture before the panels are installed here. Give me that before look. And the last thing I have to do after I put these panels in is to get my theater room carpeting, and I got a special carpet picked out for this room. And then it'll be complete, except for maybe I'll probably upgrade my 5040 UB, but it shows an outstanding picture, 4K shifting, and I have a Atmos, Onkyo Dolby Atmos. What is the system? It is a Onkyo sound system with all the latest features, and the model number is a TXNR787. It's been outstanding. If you could see up above here, I've got my Atmos speakers at the top, and when you have the Atmos, any 4K video that has the Atmos symbol on the back of the video, you have sound that resonates from the top. As if a helicopter is going ahead, you would hear that helicopter going from left to right over the top of your head, and things like that. So it's pretty awesome system once it gets fired up full speed. I'm gonna go in here and show you Here I have my lighted posters that I have got off Amazon, eBay. So the poster is separate. You can take those out of there and switch those around to any poster I want. I'll probably switch up to like Spider-Man right here later on. If you can see, this flips right here, and I can take that out, and these others flip as well. I can take these out. Everything's motion activated. When I come in, my lights come on, motion activated. These lights come on, motion activated. I have motion activated system where I can tell the Alexa to turn on my system, and it will do it. And come in here. Here's all these lighted posters. I have a junction box behind this poster right here, and the poster right there. They have junction boxes where you see no wires. All my wires are hidden. The electrical outlet junction boxes behind these two posters, and all the wires is dropped inside the walls. I got that off eBay, the theater LED sign. It looks pretty awesome inside the house, really bright. And I put these side, if you see these side pieces here, I put those on the side to help hide the wiring that goes down into the wall and out through the sides. And so I had this custom made. I think it's turned out pretty slick. It fits over my doorway excellently. Right size for the home theater that I built. I picked up these off of eBay, not eBay, but Amazon for the little decorative feel. I tried to get as close to a movie theater as I could get. Bring that theater feeling to the home, right? So if you can see, and there's the lighted Alita poster, and there up in the corner, if you can see up there, is my motion detecting system. So when I come around the corner, everything lights up. Those spotlights, those main lights, all voice activated. I have 3 modes. Preview mode for when you're watching movies. You still time to get your popcorn together. You still lit a little. The spotlights are lit up like halfway, and the screen is on, and it shows really clear with the lights coming off of the screen, and the other lights are out, and you see it really well while the spotlights are on, about half, 50%. And I can even set the percentage on the spotlights and my main lights to whatever percentage I want. Again, I got the doors jamb covering right here. I got a digital lock for the door and keep the kiddos out. I got a Take One movie theater art from off Amazon. Here, this acts as my remote control. I can pick my movies from here, dim my lights, turn off my posters, turn on my posters, set the percentage of lights, turn on my system, control the system, all from that tablet right there. These are lights that are set to dim, and I can control the amount of dim, like anywhere from 5 to 95%. And I install those myself. Just took out the regular wall outlets and put in those outlets. So you need to know a little bit about electricity and finding the neutral in order to install that. So as you can see, my lights are dimming now. It's set on a 30-second rotation. Every time it detects motion, it'll stay on for 30 seconds. I have it set that way until I come in and tell it whatever setting I want to set it to. Such as, let's see, Alexa, turn on movie mode.
Okay.
Now, movie mode, it turns all my lights out. You can't see anything right now. It turns on my ceiling fan and all my lights go out because now we're watching a movie, right? All the LEDs are out. Everything is out. All we can see is the movie screen. If it was turned on, you just see the movie screen. That's the movie mode. And Alexa, turn on preview mode.
Okay.
Now, preview mode is what I discussed earlier. Now you see my LED lights kick back on because we're in preview mode, right? So